Hey everyone, Roy back again, still at the Brisbane Caravan and Camping Show, and I have with me right now Ron Stafford from RV Warehouse, who actually also has great annexes, not just great because they're great, but actually that's the name too, isn't it, Ron?
Yeah, that's right, Roy. Thank you for visiting us, and hello everybody. We're at the Brisbane Caravan Show. We are manufacturers in Brisbane of the great annexes products, and we sit in that kind of premium end of high quality, good lasting performance kind of spectrum versus cheap imported type of
you're
option.
out at Brendale, aren't you?
We're in Brendale.
I must admit, Matt and I, before we went through and had a look at this camo effect and this dual living area in your annex there, and I'm very, very impressed. In fact, I'm saying to I think I would like one of these myself. I think it's fantastic.
Look, Roy, we understand that caravanners have all differing needs and requirements, and we don't think that kind of one product suits all necessarily. So being custom builders, we can really tailor those products to suit individual applications.
And that's the point too, isn't it? You are actually the manufacturer of these products.
That's right.
And you individually build them. So someone, doesn't matter what caravan they've got, they can come to you and you can say, look, this is what we can do, and you can design things for their specific needs.
Correct.
And do some pretty colourful, I love this extended piece you've got at the front of the caravan
look,
here. I think this looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's a perfect example of customising. So this particular application required a front veranda to miss all the A-frame of 3 metres. Now, imported gear just doesn't come 3 metres wide. You have to make that, and that's where we do that. Yeah. So we build to each van, we build to the client's requirements, and then that we can get a really tailored, high quality finish. But also one that's going to deliver for them in the field the way they need it to. So, we align with quality brands. We have a quality product to suit those quality brands, and that's the difference. I mean, if we're all building $50,000 caravans, we'd all have probably $1,000 annexes that didn't. We sit in a premium product to suit premium products. Yeah.
So look, people can come here and see them at the show.
Yes.
But the show's not the only place, obviously, that you're going to be.
No,
you
exactly.
do a lot of shows.
Yeah,
though.
we have a group of retailers in the that distribute our product in different regions, as far north as Cairns, down to Coffs Harbour, Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast, Toowoomba's. So there's plenty of places people can connect with our products. But we also now have very detailed video and measuring resources. So people, for instance, two sisters in Emerald just both bought a kit themselves recently. So we took them through the measuring process and sent the kits up to them, and they're putting them on. And that, now with the beauty with video linking on phones, we can really get a visual of it without having to turn up there.
Bit of a byproduct of the COVID, isn't it? We've learned how to use this type of media in a much better way to connect with our customers. FaceTimes and Zooms and all those magnificent products where we can be remote and still actually manage to do it through.
And look, it's helping us as well. Sorry, it's helping us as well with clients. Like if they're on site and they're like, we're not quite sure exactly how to set it up properly. They're just calling us and we're looking at what they're doing. Okay, no, put that there.
Okay,
and it's helping a lot.
Yeah, no, brilliant. So, Ron, tell us, if they're not coming to the Caravan Show but they still want to do it, how do they contact you? How do they find out more about RV Warehouse and great annexes?
Yeah, so both brands have their own websites to land on. So rvwarehouse.com.au gets you to our overall page that shows both our workshop services and our annex products, and greatannexes.com.au is where you can land specifically on the canvas products. We have a great YouTube channel with lots of information as well, which you can find through those links, which is full of all information around our products, our services, and general hints and tips. So
if they ring up, can they actually talk to you personally, or do they talk? It's Matt, isn't it?
So we've got Peter, who's our sales manager. Matt is one of our mobile retailers, and contractors in these days. So
thank God you had a Matt there, otherwise I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah, no, you know Matt because you would have spoken with Matt. Matt has since graduated, I suppose, to his own now service vehicle on the road. Acts as one of our retailers. So Pete Everett, our sales manager, is always on the phone. And myself, I'm in and out a fair bit these days, so I'm there and not there depending on what's happening. But there's a great team of guys that we've got there at the shop ready to take the call. This is the Camo Annex. introduces some unique features, which what we like to claim is our points of difference. But this is the release at the Brisbane Caravan Show 2021 of our new Platinum fabric choice, and this now has a upgraded coating and finish that is unique to market. It's got quite a waxy finish, giving us the ability to clean that very easily, but it also gives it a really nice fresh look. The camouflage pattern on the base is unique to us now. We've had this manufactured by our builder in Maitland, New South Wales, and this is now starting to tie in with the colour schemes of the vans these days to really work in with these colours. This particular Annex also runs a bead of high-vis reflective binding all the way around the base of the Annex, and that's designed for when you're kind of camping bush. You might be coming home at night and you're not quite sure where camp is through the scrub. They'll throw you a high-vis little light to show you where you are, and it just looks good too. This one here is featured with the Velcro in waterproof floor, very popular. So depending on where you're landing, you don't know what that floor is going to be, whether it's dirt, mud, grass, you're not sure. The waterproof floor gives you the ability to kind of stay dry underfoot all the time. And we've also used the camo material, which is PVC vinyl, as the windscreen on this one as well. So with all great Annexes, you get the option with the designer range of, this is a designer Camo Annex as we call it. It comes with the option to put these light master gables in, or skylights if you like, and that just allows plenty of natural light to still come through to the Annex, even if you're all zipped up in the rain. So fantastic, very popular feature. Then we've got on this particular unit a extension room out the back, goes 2.1 metres out, so that can become a second bedroom. You've got a storage room for your bikes and your gear. There's all different applications there, but it just kind of extends out. And the way it's designed is you can drop this wall away as well and just have one big large Annex if that's what you prefer. But my favourite one, Roy, is the extension off the side of the long side wall, which we call the beer garden. So this allows you to come out the long wall through one of our roll-up windows and straight out onto a 2.1 metre extension out the front here, where you can now put tables, chairs, and not be using that Annex space to have to try and get tables and chairs and fridges and everything in that one space. So it really gets you to spread out. Yeah.
This is huge.
Yeah, it's great. And look, for a little van, this particular van is 16 foot. So it doesn't have a massive rollout awning on it because of the fact that it's only a 16 footer. Yeah. So this just gives you this livability and cover that you can enjoy even with the small vans. And it's all kind of up-to-date coloured black poles and stainless steel aisle. It's all the good stuff, all 10-year warranted, so it's all the gear. But these are the differences between an Australian-made product and an imported product, and we're proud of that, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm big on this locally produced products. I love the fact that not only locally produced, but you're produced here in Queensland, by the way. Yeah. I love that too. But we're building caravans in Australia for Australian conditions. We've got Annexes being built for Australian conditions. Yep. I mean, I've never seen a European van, or in fact, I've never seen a van anywhere else in the world where they have this sort of capabilities. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
You're doing a brilliant job, mate. You really are.
And it's also got to set up to our conditions. You know, and people think, Europe's the same. It's an Annex out of Europe. Mate, in Europe, they're living up in the hills with calm weather, and we're getting storms, we're getting hailstorms, we're getting
they don't get it,
sun. It's really harsh here. So this stuff is built to stand all that. So thanks for coming for a look, though. It's been great to have you. Yep. Yeah, and this is what we do.
As we're standing here now, I see Pete's doing a deal with a couple of people there.
Yes,
so we don't want to interfere with that. But hey, look, thanks, Ron, for talking to us.
No problem.
And you heard it all, folks. Want a great Annex? If you want really good service, this is the man. This is the place. Come and see him.